Yeah, Spider-Man's kind of short. That's the only.
Yeah, that's all right. They're probably gonna put you in a bunch of DLC.
Well, they're gonna give us DLC.
So you can get Venom again.
I mean, they let me play Venom, and that's all I wanted to do the rest of the game.
How does
Venom play?
No.
Like a fucking monster. He bites people's heads off.
Hello.
I haven't turned anything on. It's picking up
on the computer. Probably put the mic on the computer.
Pairing.
No, Venom does finishers where he bites people's heads off and he snaps them in half. And I mean, like, remember Jason Voorhees? How he like bent someone in half with the bed? Imagine that, but the other way.
We need 2 more mics, man, or another mic somehow.
We just gotta do this shit like fucking 2.5
Men.
Manly men.
Is Matthew the half?
He's the youngest.
Two and a half potatoes.
2.5.
I'm just a russet, that's all.
Yeah, you gotta play it. It's fun.
Explain your 3 episodes again, Matthew.
My 3 episodes.
Why would you want to do it now?
No.
Oh, you talking about motherfucking summon to another world
For a second time?
For a fucking 3rd or 5th second.
It was either you thought that was going to be interesting, or you put no thought. That's new.
Well, I saw it.
Clicked it.
I saw it, and I'm like, oh, that looks okay. I was like, it's an isekai. We've seen those before, but like, what if he had gone back? And they was like, they didn't stop to think maybe we shouldn't go back.
Shouldn't go back.
You know, maybe we should have the guy who's isekai from another fucking time. Like, put Guts in the middle of Japan. Put a samurai in the middle of Japan. Just be like, yep, big fucking holograms in the middle of the city.
That would be a better isekai. What's the word? Is it just isekai? Or
Isekai.
Like, do they have a different word for someone from the past?
No, they need to isekai a gunslinger. Like a Wild West gunslinger doesn't speak a lick of Japanese in the middle of like the Mongol Empire trying to invade Japan, and then be like pulling up their fucking swords and shit. Do challenge you to do bow.
He gotta be real Clint Eastwood like too. Like he's gotta talk through his teeth and shit.
I don't want to do this to you.
I will fuck you up.
Listen here, partner. I don't know what you're saying. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
What
Let him be self-aware of the subtitles.
Yeah, he can see the subtitles. What do you mean, size? The fuck does that mean?
Be the goriest comedy ever.
Hey, he can see people's thoughts because they do that shit.
And like whole time, he's not even trying to get back to his time. Not even trying.
He don't even know what the fuck's going on.
He woke up and he was like, "Oh, okay."
Like, oh, new niggas to kill. Fly, 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 fly,
Oh
fly.
my God. They should. I wonder if they have made like an old like not like Trigun, because Trigun was a Western anime, right? Like at the end of the day,
what you're saying is your idea,
but like a Red Dead Redemption fucking
did.
anime.
So they did.
They did.
It's called Drifters.
I forget the name of it. No. It's older. It's like 70s or something.
Oh God.
It's like it might be like early 80s because like the animation is a little cleaner, but it is a hard watch. I watched I think 4 episodes of it. It got past the 3rd episode, but that 4th episode took me right out.
Yeah.
There was these 2 gunslinger dudes, you know, in America in the Wild West. They're like badass, kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. And there's this part where like this woman that they swore to protect her, like on this stagecoach or some shit. They were like traveling together or whatever. They were like, "Oh, we got your back, and you got to worry about shit." And like these bandits come and kidnap like all of them, and like they beat the dudes asses. And the dudes get tied up. And they're like, nah, man, we're gonna get out of this, and we're gonna fucking kill you. And the bandits were like, no, we're about to have our way with these women, and you're gonna be forced to watch, and then we're gonna leave you all out here tied up to rot in the sun. So, the next scene happens. Like, it skips to the next scene. It's daytime. The sun's fucking baking them, and these dudes are still tied the fuck up while the women are just sitting there like tied up, crying, fucking clothes all tore up and shit. And I was like, damn. Like, these dudes really didn't get out of it. Like, holy shit. Like, and it took me right out. I was like, that was too real. That was too fucking real.
Something's wrong. Nope.
Something's wrong. I can feel it.
I was like, no. Because, like, they already weren't so good. Like, you know, they weren't like.
Next
really,
episode on Fighting Couch Potatoes.
They looked cool, but
God,
they didn't.
no.
But they didn't like. They didn't.
Doesn't it sound as bad as Redo the Healer?
They didn't seem like good characters. They just kind of sucked. Like, they weren't good at gunslinging. They were just kind of lazy fucking cowboy people.
I got an idea for isekai.
Another
The
one?
name, I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't know who the main character is, but
There's
I know
about a million of
I
them.
know
You
the
could-
name. I know the name. I got sucked into another world and I still suck. And this guy, like, they all think is a hero, but he's fucking worthless.
Like King from One Punch Man.
Is that your king engine I hear? Why don't you find out?
Like, oh, it's revving up. Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Oh, shit.
King fuck somebody up. King ain't doing shit.
Never seen One Punch Man. Well, season 2.
That literally, he shows up and like all the like real motherfuckers are in one hallway, and he's walking down. And they're like, "Who the fuck? Oh, you're king!" And they're all fucking bowing up at him, and he just hear,
Like, I ain't gonna spoil it for you, but for those for anybody else that knows shit about King,
like,
oh man, Steve,
he
you're gonna
can-
love it.
he
Steve, you're gonna fucking
talk his way out of anything.
Steve, you're gonna fucking love this. Oh my god, you're gonna love King. He might be your favorite character by the end of the
No.
show. Dead ass. Like,
It's gonna be
he's
if
bro,
he's a
Moon and
Hercules
Rider.
Satan,
It's gonna be Moon and Rider.
King is the #1 hero, my dog. Just know that.
He's a Hercules Satan.
That's
He's
all
a
you-
Hercules Satan.
That's all you need. When you hear that shit, oh my
God.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Something is about to be fucking absolutely obliterated. When you hear that fucking what? You're gonna love King. Oh shit, you're gonna love King. Oh man, I can't believe you ain't watched season 2 with Garo. Oh shit, when Garo mopped up like 8 fucking heroes at the same time, ranked B's and A's.
Garo got his ass beat by Metal Bat. Metal Bat about killed that motherfucker.
Who was it?
Metal Bat.
You damn motherfucking right. Metal
That
Bat the
shit,
one, Metal
if-
Bat was the one working on that centipede.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck you talking about? Metal Bat was like, oh, you can hit hard, huh? Here we go.
Me too.
Like, shit. Metal Bat is what Kuwabara would have turned into if Yusuke would have stayed dead.
Didn't have the spirit sword, he have a spirit bat.
Yeah, Spirit Bat. Spirit Bat.
And that's for real.
Metal Bat is dope.
Vicious.
Like, he is dope. I need a show about Metal Bat. There's like, honest to goodness, in One Punch Man, there's like 40 fucking characters that would be great to have their own show.
I want a Moon and
This
Rider
is One
show.
Punch Man.
I want a Moon and Rider show.
What's the Watchdog Man?
Yeah.
Fucking
Watchdog
Watchdog
Man.
Holy shit! But he mopped Garo's ass up. Garo went back home and was like,
What
"All
the fuck was that?
He's like, okay. Whoa.
He tried Saitama.
Wait a
Saitama
minute.
beat him without even knowing.
He got his ass mopped. No, he tried King.
He
wasn't
tried
trying-
Saitama.
he wasn't trying
Saitama like
Saitama.
showed up and he like looked at his bald head and he tried to like sneak him. And Saitama just stood up too fast and knocked him through 2 walls.
Fucking.
Yeah, and he like woke up an episode later like, what the fuck was
Well,
that?
there was that, and when he tried King, because he saw King standing next to Saitama. It was
Yeah,
before,
yeah, that's what it
before
was.
He tried Saitama, and maybe It might be the same episode, whatever the fuck, same situation.
He did a
Yeah.
Goku. He did a Goku.
He fucking.
Threw him through the wall like he threw Chi-Chi.
Nah, he whopped him. It was like, the fuck was that? It was like for Saitama, hitting regular niggas is akin to like you swatting a mosquito. He was like, oh shit, what was that? Kind of like how he did supersonic,
Nah, fuck that.
super speedo, super supersonic, super speedo sonic, whatever the fuck is the ninja, the real fast fucking ninja, the one Saitama punched in the dick. he let him land on his fist is what he did.
Oh,
Speed of sound, supersonic, speed of some shit like that.
The way he did the Mosquito Queen had to have been funnier than that. That shit was funny. Because he chased that bitch down the whole town. Through the whole, like, and smacked the shit out of her, too. And, like, she full of blood, so she just...
I love how fucking Genos be getting mopped. Like, and Genos has, like, the way they draw Genos' power and the way he, you know, whoops ass and stuff is real akin to, like, how they do My Hero Academia. Like, it's real fucking pretty. It's real big and bombastic, and it's like Genos got some sweet-ass moves. Genos be getting fucking beat up. He be getting Yamcha'd out this shit, bro. Like,
I like the one where he's, like, in the ground.
You're not getting a big fight without Genos being in pieces afterwards. Like,
he's the dude with the white hair.
Nah, he's the blonde.
Blonde. Who's got white hair? And who's got white hair?
Garo's got white hair, and the old man has white hair.
Oh, yeah, bang.
The
and
fucking old man.
Bang and bong when they got on Garo's oh shit! And when the fucking immortal dude came after and he that motherfucker brawlied him. Bang got back up like 10 minutes later and was like, woo!
That was a good nap.
I needed that stretch. Let's fucking go! And man, Bang went stupid. Damn, you ain't seen season 2 yet?
You haven't seen any of One Punch Man?
I've seen up to him fighting the Saiyan.
Oh my god.
That was the last episode of
The
season
first
1.
one. That was season 1.
That was...
We
that
fought
was,
Piccolo.
That
It was Piccolo.
good. No, he fought the Saiyan. He fought Piccolo in the first episode.
Yeah. And then the Saiyan showed
and
up.
then he fought Goku or some shit at the end. I don't know.
Gogeta.
It
Gogeta.
It was like Goku mixed with Frieza, is what the character was like. Because he when Saitama knocked his armor off, he was like, oh, this fucking armor's been holding back my immense power. And you know what I'm going to do about it? I'm going to tear you apart. And then I'm going to tear your world down, brother.
No, he did that shit like Triple H. My armor. I'm gonna be talking for 2 minutes and not saying a fucking thing.
Oh man. But I mean, that was holy shit.
728 pounds coming off the top rope.
He was, I destroy stars and fucking, they had to lock up my power so I didn't fucking, he was on this shit. And it's like Tom was like, all right, bet, let's,
Oh wait, there's a sale tomorrow.
That wasn't it.
That was
the dude,
the big beetle dude.
Oh yeah, the one that beat the fuck out of Moon and Ryder.
No, that was
That was that guy. Because they were doing a tournament or whatever.
No, you're mixing season 1 and 2 up. Because Moomin Rider got his ass smoked by the Sea King. The Sea King smoked Moomin Rider's ass. Like, and I was mad about that shit too.
He was trying.
I was like, come on, man, get your ass up. You got something, bro.
Throw your bike at him.
He did. He did. Like, get up, Moomin Rider. Like when the crowd started cheering, I was already cheering. Yep. I was like, get up. And the crowd was like, yeah, Moomin Rider. Get up, Moomin Rider. I was like, yeah. And he got up and was like, fucking, he did his little Gohan shit.
Bro.
Why you gotta touch it, man?
I didn't. My foot's away from it, bro.
Shit just did it on its own.
It's a season finale.
It's the ghost.
It's the ghost.
The ghost of
Potato Past.
But like, yeah, man, Moomin Rider got up, did his little Gohan shit, and
Yeah, God,
Sea
fucking.
King grabbed him by the arm and just like was like, bro, come on, stop. And then hit him with the Incredible Hulk move real quick one time. He flopped him so good that his arm sleeve ripped off and shit.
I saw some shit earlier this week where people were talking shit about Hulk versus Thanos, where they were like, "Oh, Mark Ruffalo Hulk get his ass beat, but if we put that motherfucker who beat up Abomination's ass in the middle of Manhattan,
He still gets slit.
he'd still get beat the fuck up."
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
mind you,
Don't get me wrong, the Edward Norton Hulk, he got mopped. Like he was
Edward
getting-
Norton
he was- he
against
was
Abomination.
getting- Abomination was whooping his motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
Until Hulk was like, "Oh no, I'm Hulk."
Yeah.
I forgot who the fuck I was. My bad. That fucking Tiger Mask music started playing.
The trumpet started playing.
The fucking drums and the guitar and
I am a real American.
I want to see Hulk Hogan in his prime against Tiger Mask.
It probably happened.
Which Tiger Mask?
Well, I'm talking
Probably
fucking
like
original
when
Tiger
in the
Mask. Like, I
80s.
want it animated. I don't want because
That's what I meant. What Tiger? Like you mean like the real life Tiger Mask or the cartoon?
the cartoon Tiger Mask. I want a cartoon Hulk Hogan and a cartoon like.
that'd be
Imagine
the
that
shit.
leg drop. Imagine
That'd
the
be
atomic
the
leg drop.
I ain't gonna lie. They would make a really big deal. They would make a really big deal out of a leg drop on Tiger Mask time.
You telling me that?
It's I mean, but like they got to give Hogan like a big leg drop or something, because like Tiger Mask, I don't know if y'all saw the video, but I put it together so y'all could see the fucking the Tiger drop, the one where he bounces off the top rope,
Mhm.
and then fucking it was him against Black Panther where he fucking he inverted it, and then like instead of like power bombing him into the ground,
Mhm.
he grabbed him like by the shoulders and drove his head into the ground.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I
he,
hadn't
like,
seen that.
He fuckered him up. It was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
Was this show that we're talking about pretty cool?
Tiger Mask?
No, our 3-episode review.
Oh, what we came here to talk about today.
I was today years old when I found out that Macho Man Randy Savage dropped the most fire album of 2005, his diss track against Hulk Hogan.
2003. I looked it up.
It's 2005. That's what Spotify said. He said Hulk
Spotify-
Hogan's shit went straight to
I ain't gonna
video.
lie, Spotify be wrong as shit a lot of times. Like, other sources say otherwise.
He said, "Be a man, Hulk. Don't be scared." Here we go. Oh, that was 2003.
Damn, you served yourself on the mic. You like them kids that record themselves busting their ass when they by themselves in a room and instead of deleting the video forever,
They posted.
they post that shit. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I was wrong as well. I thought it was in like 2000, 2001 when he did it, because I thought he was in WCW when that shit happened. I thought he was doing that.
Nah, he was out by then.
But it's cool how he even put a line in where he was in Spider-Man.
Yep.
Like, are you serious? He
My
was
shit
featured
goes-
on Spider-Man.
Your shit goes straight to video. I got my shit on Spider-Man.
That wasn't the rhyme, Matthew.
I know, man. I listened to the whole album looking for a Bonesaw McGraw, like straight up, because it was right there, but he didn't do it.
Are you
All right.
touching shit? Stop it. All right, I'm gonna get this started. What? Why do I sound
Huh? What?
watery?
Watery, watery.
And we caught that bitch on tape this time.
Watery. Did you enjoy?
Hell yeah, I enjoyed the fucking the Crimson Crescent. The fuck.
the crescent moon strike.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking dope. I won't bullshit. Like he used his
I like
arm
it.
as a sheath.
Oh yeah, that was.
He
nice.
used him as a sheath. Like I saw. There was times where I'd watch it and be like, "Where the fuck the sword? Oh, it's in his fucking shoulder blade. Okay, he's got it. We're good.
That was cool.
We're
like
good.
He uses.
Welcome to the season finale of.
I will say, welcome to the Fighting Couch. Matter of fact, you just bring it in with that. Bring it in with the welcome to the season finale.
Welcome to
Wow.
the season
Welcome.
finale.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WrestleMania. No.
Give us that same juice.
If you smell.
If you don't raise the eyebrow, you can't say it. Oh, you can't raise the
I
eyebrow.
can't do the other
That
eyebrow.
nigga had to lift his head.
Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Rock says. I bet he makes,
It doesn't matter what the
I bet-
Rock says.
I bet he makes shitty cooking.
Rock likes pancakes.
Rock's making pancakes. That's what that is. What?
These days, it's probably disgusting pancakes, like with whey powder and shit.
Oh my god! Have you seen his Instagram? That's what it
No.
is. He does like a mound of fuck. I know what the fuck I'm cooking. Whey pancakes with sugar-free chocolate chips,
To
brother.
keep up this amount
Do
of
we-
muscle, you gotta fucking eat pancakes.
Pancakes. I pound at midnight.
And these are potato
Noon,
these are
6
potato
o'clock.
pancakes at that I beat all the starch out of it. Let me show you how I did it.
Rock's Instagram
He
is
Rock's
Instagram is
like
pancakes.
3 times.
Rock's Instagram is pancakes and lifting weights. Steve Austin's pancakes is I drove my John Deere tractor,
Steve Austin's
got me an
pancakes, huh?
elk.
You got some John Deere pancakes?
He got some John. No, he doesn't. I don't ever see. He's like I got an elk this morning and I drank a Cosmopolitan. Get rid of that piece of shit and hand me a Broken Skull IPA, brother. What? 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 All right. So am I doing the whole intro or just the season finale
The
thing?
season finale. I'll bring the rest.
Oh. Welcome.
Nope.
Give us that same juice you was just giving.
Oh, WrestleMania!
Not the voice, but the juice.
Oh.
Oh, Matthew wanted to do the voice.
No, I bring that shit in like the Blur. 98.5 the Blur. We're selling all our furniture because we're going out of style. Just like we're going out of business. Radio station's got a going out of business sale.
No, they got iHeart.
Fuck you. iHeart's putting us out of business because we're on AM radio.
I don't think anybody listens to AM. radio.
Exactly.
Like people who listen to AM radio fart in their car deeply.
If you're hearing us
And
right
then
now,
sniff
you
it
hit the
in.
wrong button on the radio. You want the FM button, not the AM.
Just breathe it in real nice and thick, and then just be like, ah.
I know what you're thinking. This isn't Sirius XM. You're goddamn right. Don't change that dial.
We need the views.
We need the listeners. My wife left me.
She took the kids.
She took the kids with her. Martha, please come back.
You sound like Duffman.
Duffman has lost the custody battle.
All right. Same energy
Oh,
for the episode. For Andy the Undead Zombie.
Andy the Undead Zombie. Shit.
Andy the Pervert.
Andy the fucking pervert. He can't die, she can't live. Do you want me to do the welcome to the Fighting Couchpotatoes season finale?
Do whatever voice you
Oh
want.
my God.
Do whatever voice you think. If you want to do a voice, do a voice.
Just pull it in, man. You almost got the big bass.
I'll do that. Hold on. Welcome to the Fighting Couchpotatoes season finale. Don't touch that dial. You've tuned in to 98.1 The Blur. Today we're talking about Undead Unluck. He can't die, she can't live.
Wow.
It's hard to follow that one though.
I'm gonna just jump right on in.
Welcome to the Fighting Couch Potatoes. The man has left the building.
See, now I'm about to OD on some shit. Now I'm about to OD on some shit. Since you want me to OD, I'm about to OD. Here we go. I'm pull up my wrestler guy. I like my wrestler guy. I like my wrestler guy.
We're going to the moons of Saturn. Phobos and Deimos is up there waiting on us.
All right, Batman.
Okay.
Let me get my wrestler guy.
Go.
Let me get my wrestler guy. No, don't do that. Anyway.
Well, he's got the intro, so whenever you're ready,
good.
Princess.
Here I go.
Oh.
The unluckiest undead.
Welcome to the Fighting Couch Potatoes. I'm Kadawfi Crush, and I'm joined by MattMatt.
Because I was like, yeah, the blur.
You got an OD now too.
Be a man, Hulk. Don't be scared.
What was that?
Is that how you want to do it?
Yeah.
That's the one you want? Okay. Steve's judging. I'm not judging. Steve's judging this time.
I'm judging really hard. I'm judging
Alright.
really hard.
Here we go. And Liquid Gold Steve!
Hi, I'm Liquid Gold Steve.
I'm Liquid Gold. Hi.
Hey, come on, man. OD for us.
Bye, buddy.
Nah, man,
Hope
don't
you find
say
your
no.
dad.
OD, it's the season finale, Steve. OD one time.
Never gonna OD.
Come on, Steve. Hey, go full retard.
You never go full retard.
Never go for retard.
You never go.
It's taken
Fine.
me a long time to get here.
Gonna go in there and make some chitlins.
We're gonna go tend to the wabbits. We're gonna go tend to the wabbits.
What about that, Crocodile Dundee? You better calm down. You crossing some fucking lines.
Come on, Steve, you got an OD for us, man. Do it like Clemson just want to fucking.
I know it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You know, relive some of those ancient memories, Steve.
Woo! Never again! Woo!
Matthew, your team hasn't won since.
Goddamn,
59.
Steve!
There we go. That's
There
what
it is.
Now,
Damn
use,
it,
that,
John.
use that energy and OD, Steve. We're on this. This is a wild episode. This is our season finale. Come on, Steve.
We gotta fill time on a 3-episode review. Come the fuck on.
We ain't got
No.
not anymore.
Right.
Sorry, 30 minutes in.
Yeah, we're good to go.
We go another hour. We got this shit, guys, in the bag.
Be a man. Oh, be
Come on, Steve,
scared.
don't suck the energy out.
I'm ready for the episode.
You're acting like Luigi right now.
Mario.
With the vacuum cleaner, sucking all the energy out the room, Steve.
All the bad energy.
Mario. Luigi don't even be acting like that after body slamming all them ghosts. I'm just saying.
Especially after being on Smash Bros.
Oh my god.
Luigi get downright damn stupid in Smash Bros.
Come on, Steve.
Bicycle punch.
Hit us with a Liu Kang.
What the fuck? Like, do I
How-
really need an intro? Like, hey everybody, this is
Yes, Steve. Yes, all the energy we just put into this intro. Yes, it was all fun and games when we had to do it.
Just go, and I'm Liquid Ghost.
Give us one of those. Give us the old Leroy Jenkins. Come on.
Blow the roof off this motherfucker.
Come on, Steve.
Heaven's gonna open up and Gangsta Paradise gonna start playing.
You want us to close our eyes? Like it's your first blowjob?
Turn around.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look
Don't
at me.
look at me. Don't fucking look at me. Don't fucking look at me.
There you go, Steve. Now we can't see you.
You can't see me. So Undead Unluck, you guys?
Don't be a gal, man. Come on, bro. Hit the energy up, man.
And I'm Liquid Gold Steve!
There we go. That's a good one.
There you go. You're welcome.
There was nothing wrong with that. Look at you. You're only blushing a little bit. It wasn't so bad, was it?
You act like they could see
Now
you.
pull your fucking skirt down and get on this fucking podcast. Because, you're just Steve and you're just Matt.
That's not even a real name.
Yeah.
Well, you got to say that because people go on the comments and be like, Steve be like, that Liquid Gold Steve has a really good point about all the shit he was saying. Or fucking Kadawfi. Like, that's why you got Kadawfi, because you can't change your shit back.
I chose a name that wasn't related to my name. Now, with Liquid Gold Steve, there was nothing we could do about that.
Why?
It was a good name.
It was perfect, Steve.
It's the best name out of all of us.
It really is. Like, I think it's the most original and best out of all of us.
Well, we took it from 7 because there's a Liquid
Well,
Gold.
We came up with that.
Like,
Velveeta Steve was all
and
us.
the name is Liquid Gold Steve.
Is it legally Liquid Gold Steve? Yeah, I got it changed the other day.
Like Bill or Steve Austin. No, Bill Goldberg was actually his name. Like, that's a nice name. That's like, how'd you get that? How'd you pull that?
Bill Goldberg. Because his family was probably Jewish.
Goldberg.
And they named him William.
Bill.
People called him Bill.
Bill
Gold-
Goldberg.
Like if you weren't a wrestler, Bill Goldberg is the guy that you walk by every afternoon. Hey, Bill. Hey. Like, you don't know what Bill Goldberg does. You have a clue. You don't even know his last name's Goldberg.
I saw some shit the other day on online with like Sting coming to a little boy's house on a commercial where you're like coming. It was
Hey,
a Sprite.
Jimmy.
It was a Sprite commercial, right? And he opens the door. He goes, "The Stinger." Hi, Jimmy. All this shit, right?
Yeah.
And he like runs in. And their parents are just sitting there. And he was like, "Hold up, I gotta." They're like going back and forth for a minute, like faking bullshit. And he's like, "Hold on, I gotta refresh myself." He goes over, drinks a Sprite. And then Sting just starts beating the fucking shit out of Jimmy.
He's like, oh, you gonna power up? I gotta do my best.
Oh, I love that,
That was an
shit.
old commercial, wasn't it?
They don't do wrestling commercials like they used to. Like the one
hell no.
where Brock Lesnar F5 the fucking shark.
Or when Macho Man was in the light bulb place.
Oh my god.
The light bulb store with Slim Jim. Just snap into a Slim Jim. Fucking sparks and goddamn lights all over the place.
They can't afford that shit no more.
There's kids in there, and they're like, "Yeah, Macho Man!" He's blowing out the fucking light bulb. He didn't just do it once. He was like, he's talking shit.
Every time we snap into it.
He was like, "Hey, they're extra beefy." Oh man. Anywho,
Macho, you don't have to keep
How
doing
many-
it. I get paid $5,000 every time I.
How many Slim Jims do you think he ate in those commercials?
Oh, too fucking many.
Too many.
I bet you he hated Slim Jim. It's like, Macho, you want something from the gas station? Hey, they made the fucking Slim Jim. Well, you don't want a Slim? Snap out that motherfucker.
No, a friend comes by and gives him a Slim Jim. I thought of you.
Oh, no. He's like, you think this is fucking funny, brother? I'm gonna snap you, motherfucker.
have y'all seen the meme, the video going around where it's like all the times wrestlers said some gay shit? Where it was
Yeah.
Where the dude was like,
I can think of like,
wait till I get my hands on you, and we're gonna be in the ring like two guys ought to be. Dude was like,
that's like the Kurt Angle shit. It's like you're a boy and I'm a man, and I'm a man who loves to play with boys. Wait.
Whoa.
It's not what I meant.
That's not what I meant. Oh, I got it.
You eat shit for breakfast?
You eat? No.
Shooter McGavin.
What was Shooter's fucking idea after he got that jacket?
He was
Like,
gonna get
he was gonna wear it.
He was like, man, that Happy Gilmore kid didn't really win that shit. He had it all. He didn't have it planned out, but he was gonna Shooter McGavin his way into sounding right. He cleaned it up in the morning, but today he's gonna wear that jacket. But that dude,
he got his ass
that
beat.
dude beat the dog shit out of him.
I should make this the fucking final episode. I was talking shit about various shit. God,
Nope,
it'd be
we got-
funny though. I know we gotta do our shit, but this would be fun too.
Here we go. It's my turn for the episode review. So y'all.
No,
owe
no,
me.
go ahead, go
No.
ahead.
Y'all owe me because fucking
High Card.
High Card. No.
No, anime the show.
High
Hey,
Card
You
was
gotta watch Golden Boy.
High Card was 30% successful,
It's 6 episodes.
whereas Summon to Another World for the second time
It was a waste.
that was a 0. That was a 0 out of 1. Like you had one
A
thing
0
to do,
out of 1.
and you got a 0. You found one. You forgot to put your name on the fucking paper. No matter what.
God damn it! Not
answers-
this question again.
No matter what answers
Name.
you
What's
got.
a name?
What's a name? I don't got one of those.
Fucking, you got the date right. You fucking the class, the all the. You even answered all the questions right. But
Date
you make- but you-
today.
but you got your name wrong. You dumbass. Like, I hate that show. That show was terrible. Like that was almost more Anime the Show than Anime the Show High Card was, because it was just like it was like just full of fucking everybody does this.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
Fucking garbage ass. But
But today,
today
today,
it's Kadawfi Crush's turn to do a 3-episode review with the boys. Today we are going to be doing Undead Unluck. Apparently this little show is on Hulu and also my nefarious websites. That's how I came across it.
It's not even on Crunchyroll. I looked up today.
By the time I found it, there were 2 episodes. By the time we're recording it, there's 3 episodes.
Mhm.
Just enough episodes to do a 3-episode review. And the reason why Kadawfi Crush is so fucking hyped up today is because I really thought this show was kick-ass. And I'm going to keep fucking watching it.
Me too.
That's my final thought and my opening statement. MattMatt.
What do you want from me?
I want your
the-
opening
my
statement.
opening statement. My
About-
opening
I
statement.
want your opening statement about Undead Unluck.
My opening statement has to be a few words. Let me think. 4, actually. And I know the answer to it, and I'm saying it as a what's a rhetorical question. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready for the? Why is he naked?
That's 4 words.
I said 4, Steve.
Oh. didn't hear
Non-counting mother. What is his name?
I mean-
Liquid Gold.
You could have said, why is he naked?
Why is he naked?
Yeah.
Well, I know why he's
it. Why
naked.
is he naked? It's
Because the
still
game,
4
the
words.
show's like, because his clothes don't regenerate. But it's like,
Why is he?
Why-
Oh,
because-
yeah. You could have took with it.
It's called a contraction.
Yep.
Steve. You know how Rock Lee doesn't say like can't. He says cannot. You know, doesn't use contractions.
Can't.
That's a contract. Ain't.
Ain't.
Shit.
ain't and a word. Look up.
Ain't is a word these days.
But
It's actually-
shan't isn't.
Shan't.
Ain't
Shan't.
is in the dictionary. It was in the dictionary when they were telling me that ain't a word. Ain't been a word for a long motherfucking time.
It's an Urban Dictionary.
It's no. It's in Webster's.
It is not in Webster's.
Just like bling bling.
But
It's in Webster's. So-
SmackDown's in Webster's.
Yeah, right. Because those are real words.
It's in fucking Western. What?
It's in a Western. It is in
It's
Westerns.
Ain't
has
big enough for the
always-
two of us.
It's in a Webster's.
But why is he next? That's your opening statement, Mr. MattMatt?
Like, I know why he's naked, but it's like, we get it. Stop. Like, he's cool. Like, that dude is fucking cool. I'm gonna call him Undead. I know his name is Andy. I'm
No,
gonna call
his name's Undead.
his name is Undead. But
Zombie.
that shit was kind
I
of
liked
cool.
how she was like,
He's a zombie who finger bangs people. Pretty cool.
and fist blast him sometimes.
And he does fist blast him too. If you hadn't seen the show, YouTube, do not strike us for this one. We mean it. We got to put a picture.
I'm gonna lose my voice over this. I always wondered how YouTubers lost their voices and shit.
Because, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck, nigga, you just talking? I talk all day long.
I was yelling at work today, and I was like, I got to stop. I got a season finale to fucking film tonight.
We're gonna do this shit today. All right. What did I say to you?
Liquid Gold Steve.
Opening statement.
What's your opening statement?
Oh, yeah. Liquid Gold Steve, what is your opening statement?
Meat flapping, no pause. I'm just fucking with you.
We're keeping that in.
Fuck you. No, it's just getting deleted.
You know what's fucked up is I know exactly what you're talking about, too. Because, like they put that sensor bar, and instead of making it a sensor bar,
was like
they
a
made
manga,
it a
wasn't
flap. They made it a sensor fucking flap.
Wasn't it a manga?
I don't know.
It was like a fucking like
Snow.
white snow, like snow.
Paper flap?
Yeah, and like it was just waving in the wind, and like sometimes it get bigger, and sometimes it gets smaller, and it's like you can put some fucking pants on to keep them on.
All right. So now, my real opening statement. Undead Unluck. Suicide prevention.
Agreed. Agreed.
Don't kill yourself. A naked man's gonna hug you
With Boba.
with boba.
So we've only seen, obviously, the 3 episodes of Undead Unluck. And I know Steve has some questions for everybody, but before we let questions fly, before we get into this whole silliness, let me just give you a real fast rundown of what we got going on.
More
all right?
silliness.
All right. Real quick, we got a young girl, Fuuko. I think it's Fuuko. Fuuko is a... Shit, I'm not leaving that in. Hold on. Her name's
Unluck. Her name is Unluck.
Let's get her name. Little Lucky.
Little Lucky. I like that.
Little Lucky.
I like Little Lucky. Andy and Little Lucky.
I like that. It works.
Fuuko.
It is Fuuko. Okay,
Fuuko
cool.
Izumi.
Izumo. That's what I know the name I did. All right, here we go. All right.
Here I got fan art for.
I'm
No,
sure.
I'm not looking that up.
Yeah, I ain't looking.
The
at
show
it.
was like, she's 18. People on Reddit were like, yeah!
They have 14-year-olds. Fuck you, man.
How do you know that?
Nezuko.
How do you know? How do you know?
By
I'm not
accident.
I'm not getting into that. Anyway, I was disgusted
Let's
one time
walk past
when I,
that
when I
one.
looked up Sailor Moon pictures. Like, just pictures.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, I
man.
was disgusted because Chibi Moon. I wish y'all could see my face right now.
Ew.
I wish you could see my face.
All
It
right.
looks the way I sound. Anyway, all right. So we have Fuuko, who I believe is our main character, maybe, possibly, maybe half our main character. She's our co-main character.
It's a possibility.
She's an 18-year-old girl, and when you first meet her, she's a little depressed, a little suicidal, actually. She wants to commit Shaza. If you don't know what Shaza is, then, read between the other lines, the open lines that I left out there. Anywho,
YouTube, they don't demonetize
fuck
us.
them.
They're definitely going to monetize us now.
We're not getting money yet. We ain't getting no paper yet. But anyway, all right. So, and we also have our guy named Undead.
That
Fuuko.
motherfucker's real.
Fuuko has a strange ability where if you touch her, skin to skin contact, you will die. It may not be completely horrible, but you're going to die. She's known that since she was about 8 years old, and she's not really liking life about that right now. But she reads some pretty kick-ass manga. And then we meet Undead, who, you guessed it, motherfucker can't die. He is a Dark Souls undead. He is he is Deadpool. He is
Nah,
he's,
fuck that.
his regeneration abilities are better than Cell's, but not as good as Majin Buu's. Dude can regenerate his motherfucking ass off, and he's looking for death. This is what attracts him to Fuuko. They kind of meet up in a strange way, and we wind up going on an adventure down the road with these two. Because now
walk past
I'm gonna walk past a bunch of this real quick. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna let you get into what you want to get into, but I'm trying to just boom. All right. We get into an adventure with these two going to eventually discover how she can kill him. He's looking for death, and she kind of was too until she met him. So now she is dedicated to giving him the coolest fucking death that she can give him. And because of the way her powers, her ability works, we get to see some extreme shit. I'm gonna let the boys get into that. Guys, when it comes to Undead Unluck, let's kick things off with something real simple. What did you like?
Okay. So like I have my gripes about the show, but I also have like it's not a lot of bad. There are some things like I've already kind of said my 2 cents about the nakedness about the main character, right? But at the same time,
so boobies can be around, but when dick's swinging, Matthew's out.
You know what? His father is like that as well. Y'all recall fucking Love, Death, and Robots?
Yeah.
I watched the whole first season with your pop, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the old man was all excited when there was titties all in the screen. He was all excited, but the second a little pecker showed up, man, he looked dead at me like I drew it. It was like,
that's gay.
And no, that's not what he said. He goes, man, they show dick in this shit, man. And I was like, bruh, all the titties you just saw, one little pee just gonna ruin your life.
No, but I truly like the it's not like one of those shows where it's building up to like all the deaths that she causes, right? Like in the very first scene, she kisses her mom on the cheek, right? And then it shows her reading like her manga that she's been into, and then her mother's fucking plane explodes. And it's just like the first 2 minutes, right? Because you don't even get an intro in the first episode, I don't think.
Nope, not.
And like when you get to her being on the bridge, she's trying to kill herself, and here comes Andy. He's walking down the street and he sees her and he's like, no, you don't want to do that, all that shit, right? And like he touches her, and she's like, wait, you're gonna get my unluck. And he's like, what the fuck is that? And like as soon as he says that, the fucking like stone breaks from where he's at. Huh? And it's like that shit right there fucked me up because he's splattered everywhere. And then like I'm just sitting there like I know what's gonna happen, but she's just sitting there mortified. And it's like, bitch, you should have jumped like 2 minutes ago. I know what Steven's gonna say. The bananas.
The bananas. The bananas was a good scene. That was also in the first episode when he finally figures out like, oh, if I do that, and then got murdered and was eating the bananas when he regenerated.
He did the haunt again. Like that shit was what was killing me. Was the fucking when the shit fell out the sky. Like
a whole crate of bananas out of an airplane, and it landed on you and only you.
And only you like, on you. That's it.
That's because he
giant swing.
He like grabbed her, like under her shirt when that happened, right? That's how that happened.
Yeah, he grabbed her boobs.
Yeah,
and then she was mad. She wasn't just mad that he grabbed her boobs. She was also mad that he was copping a feel while doing it. It was like, isn't it the same thing? But I guess he put some squeeze on it.
He's trying to die.
He's like, I need this death. Like if touching you, then I'm gonna violate you.
That's what another thing that bothered me about the thing at first was like when because she gives him a kiss on the cheek, right? And that causes a fucking meteor to come and like the whole The whole thing.
The lightning was hilarious.
And
dude getting stir fried immediately.
And the shit was great because the shit was great because it was like she gave him the kiss and he's like, oh, here it comes and all that shit, right? And then like he gets back up and he's like, if that was from a kiss, we're gonna have to do it now.
He was dead ass. He
was like, yeah, dead serious. That's the whole show.
I need that. Well, like after that, he wasn't like that with her. Like once because she explained, she was like, well, if I do it with you now, I'm not gonna like you, and I'll never like you, and then like you'll never get the chance because like she was trying to figure out how her powers actually work.
It's from affection.
Like, it wasn't just a touch because her grandfather, even though she'd give him a kiss, she didn't really fuck with that homie like that. I'm getting better, guys. I'm getting better at catching it. She didn't really fuck with her grandfather like that. So like when he got kissed, it was like his legs got broken and he died in the hospital.
Like years later, though.
Yeah, like
3 years later.
So like she was like, I guess like when I kissed you on the cheek, like I meant that. Like it was like a real thank you. And I mean, apparently she is equivalent to Mamoru Uchiha.
I don't understand that reference.
You understand the reference of Mamoru
Uchiha? Hold on.
Dropping the fucking meteorites out the sky?
If she would have pulled 2, I would have accepted it.
Well, she don't know 1. She don't know her powers yet.
She could pull 2.
So like, let's get further into this show and see where her powers take her.
The boat ride, him fighting the jet, and you figure out how he can finger blast.
Oh no, fuck that! You missing the fight with the Union, where he's fight unavoidable, unavoidable. That's one of those things that I'm not really down for. If they keep on the track of like, oh, I'm undead, she's unluck, this guy's unavoidable, like. That's totally
the track they're on because these people are negators. They negate the laws of nature.
That's
like the whole thing.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
When Andy fought unavoidable, and he was punching him, it felt like Colossus versus Deadpool.
That shit was because like dude was getting 3 hits and Undead was like pow, 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 pow. Bow! It was like Harlem Nights. Stop shooting that little shit.
No, to me it was when he was smashing his hands. And it was
yeah, it's all fucked up.
But I mean, Undead was apparently he could feel all that pain he was getting, and Unavoidable was wearing like a Hulkbuster suit and was punching a regular dude. Well, kind of sort of a regular dude.
Kind of sort of.
Like I like the detail that they actually used to show him breaking. Like, if you're going to have a character that can break and be fucked up and just be all right, then show it real good.
Yeah, because he was punching skin off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it was shredding him.
He was lighting him up. And it was like the nastiest gashes. But dude was just healing right back up because, he got that kick-ass heal factor.
That really kick-ass heal factor that happens all the time.
I'd like to see him versus Deadpool.
Deadpool might beat his ass.
I don't know about that.
I think Deadpool would be because Deadpool, and I'm not trying to sit here and fanboy about it, but like
Deadpool's super nice.
Deadpool can rip comic pages out and be like, this shit didn't happen.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Deadpool work his ass out. How about him versus Slade?
Oh, Slade getting mopped.
You think so?
Slade getting mopped.
I don't know about he might lose.
Slade getting mopped. Slade's gonna get mopped because he's gonna think he beat him. And he's going it's going to be like,
I mean,
finally. And it's like, Bo, no, I ain't done.
In story, how often does Slade actually get work? Like, Batman don't even work him.
Yeah, Batman never worked Slade.
Like, Batman might run him off, but he ain't about to work Slade.
No, Slade going to get work. Like, I think Slade has a lot more going for him, like, fighting style, but at the same time, Undead's like 200 fucking years old, and been.
You guys are gonna learn past that he.
And he can fly, and he can
he pulled the strap out.
He did pull the strap. That shit. I was like, why is he biting his finger? Bang! Whoa!
Yeah, that was the finger blaster. That was the. So the way his abilities work, I keep saying he can regenerate his ass off, but this is the way like Undead's abilities actually work.
He he regenerates his ass on.
Yes.
Get it?
Yes.
Regenerates his ass.
Get out.
Dad
Oh, yeah.
joke. Oh, daddy joke ass. You should be on that show with dads doing the dad jokes,
Oh,
and they try not to laugh at each other.
Spirit gun.
No, I want to be on the
Spirit.
Be a Man.
How many times
It's
do you
like,
think
go
you
to
get
work,
the spirit
die
gun?
on the job, be a man.
Anywho, so the way Undead's powers work
Be a man.
Be a man.
is he regenerates, but he regenerates at such a fast rate. Like when his body comes back, it doesn't just like particleize back; it grows out of his body. Like if you were to cut his finger off, then that bone and the muscle and the tissue would just like it wouldn't like poof back. It would come out of him, kind of like how Piccolo regenerates.
Mhm.
It comes back out of him. But he does the shit so fast, and he keeps like the severed piece of him. Like if he cuts his finger off, he'll keep the severed piece of his finger in front of him, on his finger. Like I guess pulled together.
He partially cuts it off.
I guess pulled together with his blood or something, and then he regenerates at such a fast rate that his finger becomes a bullet, and not just like a regular 9mm bullet, but like apparently something that can stop a fucking tank.
So he just pulled a high card.
The guy on high card had a regular 9mm or a regular 38 special snub nose. He had a regular.
He still pulled it.
He had magic powers to pull out a regular pistol. like I need you to
How
understand.
trash you have to be.
Like,
I'm really trash.
Like, if you didn't want me to watch your show, you could have just said, high card, not for Kadawfi Crush. And we'd have been fine. I'd have been right over it. But
No. The Finger Blaster of Doom is awesome.
it's amazing. Who else has it? Like, that shit's on par with Frieza's death. No, it's not.
No, 'cause that's not how. Because he doesn't do it like gun.
Hey, but we're gonna walk past the other guy.
We haven't-
Motherfucker.
Zarbon.
We haven't. No, we were just explaining
Oh, okay.
how
Thought you were gonna walk past.
Undead's power work. Now, you're more than welcome to walk any direction you want now that I've finished explaining how Undead's power works. So, Steve, what is it? What?
Talk about Zarbon.
Talk about Zarbon. What you mean, man?
Talk about Zarbon.
Oh, Shin. Oh, fucking. I don't know what he's dressed up like. Like fucking old Chinese.
I thought
He's a Chinese martial artist. You know, like in the same vein as Fang. And in the same vein as Retsu.
I don't know, man. He got too nice a face.
Hey, don't talk shit about Red Sea.
I
Get your
No,
dirty feet
every
away
time you
from
see
my
a
money.
Chinese martial artist.
I
They're
didn't
either
say he
they-
was, and no, that's not true. That's not true. There are several different versions of Chinese martial arts, and a lot of them can wear traditional Chinese clothing.
No, I was talking about the face.
And well, his face isn't. Why would their faces be the same? They're
Because
different people.
Because all Asians look the same.
Retsu was mad and Fing was mad.
I know, but they were to represent that deep temple Shaolin look. Versus this guy, I'm not even sure what martial art it is he was using. It almost looked a little bit like some crane he was using, but he might have been mixing a whole bunch of shit up while he was.
He looked like he mirror matched.
He looked like he was about to Ip Man on one good
I
time.
mean, he looked like he was mirror matching, but he looked like he was using some style of kung fu as his fighting style.
I wonder what happens when both his eyes open.
He got Sharingan.
Yeah, no, man, he flipped both eyes, but he never opened both eyes.
I
I'm guessing that's like his glasses falling off.
I like how he made old girl run backwards.
Yeah.
That shit was funny as hell.
Went
Like,
right to his hip.
yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that part.
Went right to his hip.
He,
Like an asshole.
he didn't touch her though,
He was very cordial.
He
was
didn't
very
need to. She
cordial.
backed up into him.
and then she farted.
farted?
And he was like, "That wasn't me."
What the fuck?
This show's wild.
This show is wild, and it's like from the moment you get past the opening like manga panel thing, the show just fucking kicks into full gear. You got heads rolling immediately, blood and guts all over the fucking place. You got a regenerating zombie man. Like if you're gonna have regenerating zombie powers, he's got the best regenerating zombie powers I've ever seen.
Ever.
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 I'm waiting on his
Like
flying headbutt.
This that would be like, okay, because he's
I hope he calls it the Benoit.
because can't put that in.
Why not? I'm not affiliated with WWE. And besides, he was with WWF when that happened.
WWE.
Chris Benoit.
Get the F out.
He wasn't with WWE. Shh. Continuing on.
Who?
He had the finger blaster, the fister, the fist pumper,
The Mr. Fister?
the
Yeah,
Mr.
you're right.
Fister,
The
and then his head. What would we call his head?
A flying headbutt.
The flying headbutt.
Because he called it like bullet, what the fuck was it? Like point bullet something.
Pinpoint.
Something else.
But the fist or the finger?
The finger.
He pretty much called both of them about the same thing. It was just like something different.
The only
only thing that was
move-
different was finger and fist. Only two names that were different in the names of the move.
Now his move, with using his arm as a sheath, like the crescent,
That's just a sheath.
that shit, like
But he taught him that he said
Like
he
when he cuts
an old Japanese swordsman taught me this.
parts bullet. Calls it parts bullet.
That's right, the parts bullet. But yeah, where he like boosted his slash with his own. Oh my goodness, that was damn ridiculous. How you gonna kill the fucking pilot of a jet through fucking half bulletproof glass and not shatter you sliced through the fucking cockpit of the glass and killed the pilot, but didn't fuck up the rest of the plane.
Yeah, just the pilot.
Like he was like, "We're good. I only killed the pilot with baby."
Yeah, right.
I like how he carries her around like she can take the shit he can take. Like she can just deal. Like they're on top of a jet, fucking going as fast as jets can go in the sky, and he's just like her skin's not ripping off her face.
I wish it would show her face just being stressed.
I mean, they showed it with Vidal where she couldn't handle the wind. Like,
Ew.
ew.
Teach me to fly.
She got tough enough eventually.
And then she got pregnant.
And then she turned into a
And then
Chi-Chi.
she turned into
That was a Chi-Chi.
No. She wasn't as bad as Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi was like full on. I had a baby. Don't you ever look at this baby the wrong way unless you, Goku, and then you're good to go. Because Goku's so great. Goku's so great.
She never said that. She's
And then Goku,
even called him a bum
Then
sometimes.
Goku died and came back, and she was like, Gohan, I saw you earlier today. My husband's been dead for a year, and he's all folded in the back seat right now, but I'm not looking at him.
You being fucking alright?
He was folded.
Her 5-year-old.
So, fuck that disappointment piece of
She
shit.
hadn't seen her 5-year-old in a year since her husband died, and it's technically her husband's fault that she didn't see her 5-year-old. So I mean, I'm sure she had a few choice words for Kakarot.
You better be waiting till you unfolded.
She put Gohan to sleep, and then she walked in the room and closed it and locked it, and said, "Goku, I'm about to beat the fuck out of you."
No.
Like-
She did the shit through gritted teeth, like I'm gonna beat the
Like,
fucking
bro,
shit out.
you can make a whole movie based on Chi-Chi having a discussion with Kakarot at the end of their lives, like when they're both old and gray and shit, and just being like, "All right, Goku,
I'm gonna let you have it now.
let me tell you about all this fuck shit you done these last couple 100 years, however long Dragon Ball people live. These last couple 100 years, let me tell you about all this shit. So, first you didn't fucking remember me. We gonna start there.
Wait. Let's not do it. We're talking about Undead Unluck.
Chi-Chi, you gonna hold on to that? She said, hold on, no, I'm about to let go, son. I'm about to let go, son. Anywho, this Undead Unluck. Steve, what did you not like about Undead Unluck? And I want to address you, Matt, in just a minute about your nudity thing.
I dislike.
Yeah, what was something you disliked about it?
There was only 3 episodes.
Well, it's not done yet, dumbass.
But, hey, like I kind of just say
That Dragon Ball show only had the one episode where Goku flipped over the car. I don't like the rest of that shit.
he ain't wrong, but I'm still gonna say the obvious. But thanks, Captain Obvious.
How dare you not be done by
Not
the
be
time
done.
I watch you?
Why can't you be done?
Why can't you
All right,
have been out a year ago? Wait till Steven hears about
Dislikes.
fucking America's Got Talent.
I hope they. Oh, it's not a dislike. I just hope they don't fumble the ball. If they give you three great episodes to go off of, I hope they don't fumble it, because you can have 3 great episodes at the beginning, and then those 3 episodes just turn to dog water.
Oh yeah, that's how I watched Chrome Shelled Regios.
Regios.
I had never seen
Other
that.
than that, I like the characters. I want to see what their powers are going to, how they're going to explain. Not that. I want to see how their powers get negated only from other people. I want to see the other negators.
You want to see the counters
like
that they have.
They have 10 people on 9 now, and we met 3.
One got finger banged,
and
gone.
we really don't even know what Shin's power is. He just know how to mirror match everybody and then dip out.
He can take your will from you somehow, like stop you from moving somehow.
You didn't want to shoot. You didn't want to kill somebody in front of the girl. Shame on you. Like he guilt shamed and left. But I still like him. Like I want to see what happens.
I like him. He's a pretty cool looking character. I like how when he speaks Chinese, they give you 3 subtitles.
Yeah, they do.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
Going to Russia for vodka. That was all he wanted to do.
What you were saying about the powers, something I found kind of interesting was like, as we were just explaining how Undead's powers work, it's not just the regeneration. It's not just that he can't die. It's the way he uses his powers. The way he, Cell didn't use his regeneration powers to make finger bullets.
He didn't weaponize it.
Right. And I mean, that was a really cool idea. Like, I hadn't seen anything like that personally myself, using your regeneration as a weapon.
Okay, let's say Cell thought of it. Would it actually be practical compared to like Goku and like Gohan?
Well, if he can amplify it, which I'm sure Cell could train himself to amplify the speed at which he recovers. Because it doesn't seem like he recovers the same way Piccolo does. Like, it is the same like Piccolo, but it's on a much higher level.
Not instantly. What? Until like
it's
10 seconds?
It's pretty quick.
It's 30 seconds. Every 30 seconds.
Every 30 seconds.
With Undead.
Okay, hold on. Let me back up. But with Cell, I think if he could use it, I think he could actually weaponize it in a really cool way. Much like how Undead weaponized it. Like if Undead, being a people, can shoot his finger essentially through a tank or a jet. There's his fist through a jet. But
Undead Unluck guys, put Cell in the show and see what happens.
Everyone is gonna die. You want a good death? I'll give you a perfect one.
Wasn't good enough? Even more perfect.
Even more perfect.
You put Yamcha in that show.
Me?
You put Yamcha in that show.
You could. Yamcha would dominate.
Yamcha would die.
How?
Because he's Yamcha.
Because he's Yamcha.
Do we forget?
He's Yamcha.
Do we keep forgetting that Yamcha beat the shit out of the Ginyu Force with Tien and Chaozu?
Can Chaozu show up to this thing and dominate?
Yes! Chaozu beat up Goldo. Fucking Vegeta was a planet destroyer when he got to Earth. He was already a casual planet destroyer, which he was stronger than his father, and we saw his father destroy 3 planets with a wave of a hand. So Goldo was stronger than Vegeta. Last time Goldo saw Vegeta, like apparently he was much stronger than Vegeta. But then when we saw Vegeta when he met up with Goldo, Vegeta smashed Goldo. Now
with the
tree trunk.
With the key, what was it called?
With the fucking fist.
No, with the
he punched his goddamn head off.
He threw the tree trunk at him.
No.
Goldo was trying to throw the tree. Yeah.
Trying to throw the tree trunk at
Gohan and
Krillin, and Vegeta fucking punched that motherfucker. Like punched him in the neck, and his head rolled off. Like, did we forget this? We forget this nasty shit. But what I'm
Vegeta just casually murdering somebody.
So Chaozu is at least a 4 planet-destroying being. Casually.
If he blows himself
Casually.
up.
Casually.
If he blows himself up.
No.
Five if he blows himself
If he
up.
uses a Dodon ray, Chaozu can blow up a fucking planet.
How many planets do you think Nappa can
Nappa
can blow up
Shit. Probably.
after he got his spine broken?
After his spine broken?
Vegeta!
Look, bro, he's still in the next dimension somewhere, bro. We didn't even see him in the HFIL. He gone.
He got recycled.
Ooh, that
People
brother
always
is
want
gone.
to talk about bringing Raditz back. Why don't they bring Nappa back?
They need to bring back the Dats. Because they did bring Nappa back in GT.
Oh yeah,
And
Yeah.
immediately killed him.
I didn't watch GT, so
Me neither. But everybody knows that famous scene.
get the fuck out. No, he
Hello,
killed him.
Nappa.
Like he murdered
I'm gonna
him.
kill you again now.
Vegeta with the jean jacket.
And the mustache.
It's like, bro.
No, he didn't have the mustache. He shaved
he
that.
shaved
He
it off
shaved
right
that
then?
bitch.
Like, bro, wash your ass. Matter of fact, come here. Like, he ain't even showing Super Saiyan. You telling me Vegeta wouldn't have showed Nappa Super Saiyan?
You want a gold mustache, Nappa?
He'd be like, Nappa.
No, he should have showed him and then murdered him.
That's what he should have done. But anywho,
He was rusty. He ain't trained in a while.
Matt, before I let you tell me what you didn't like about the show, the nudity thing, why did that bother you?
Like, it's not the nudity part. It's the like, okay, we get it. You know what I mean? But like at the same time, it's a part of the story. Like even the guy, even Undead was like, I can regenerate, but my clothes sure as fucking shit can't. And eventually it got better like with the second episode because they kind of dialed it back. Like even after the fucking the shit with the plane, or the explosion that happened at the on the boat. He didn't lose his drawers. He was good, right? And I think what they were doing was they were kind of, like, it's comedic, and I'm not sitting here like, oh god, naked guy, like, fuck, I don't care. It's just like, I hope it doesn't
That's what
turn.
it sounds like.
I hope it doesn't turn into one of those shows where it's like, he's fucking naked again.
I mean, it makes sense for the dude to be naked all the time. And I don't think his nudity takes away from the show because we're not getting extra time to animate jiggle physics. Now we are.
You're getting
extra
flappy
time
physics
to animate the flap.
like that's one thing that's funny about it is like it flat like the it's like it's actually there because it flaps in the wind.
Right.
Like the paper flaps in the wind.
I think that was great.
It's kind of funny.
I think that was a good choice to make for his sensor bar instead of having like one long censored bar like how they did on Biscuit Oliva.
No, they didn't do that. They showed light. It was light with Biscuit.
One big black bar. But like, because that was like, did y'all really have to draw this? Like, why did the shadow have veins? But anywho, the reason why I asked that is because kind of like what Steve said, like when we're watching, whatever, and there's ass and titties, I've never heard you complain. So
Should have watched Ogre Slayer.
I've seen Ogre Slayer.
You saw an episode of Ogre Slayer.
I've seen enough of Ogre Slayer to know that I don't want to watch any more of Ogre Slayer.
Why,
Yeah,
man?
we tell you.
Did you?
Yeah, that third episode with the baby.
Yep.
I re-listened.
And I'm still out.
I re-listened to Outlaw
That third
Star,
episode was awesome.
and I thought about that cast girls in space or whatever it was,
Spaceships.
spaceships. I thought about that episode.
I always think about that episode. Poor Jim.
Okay. All right. Getting back to the 3-episode review.
Yeah, what was it you didn't like about the show, Steve?
We went right back to, like, I've already answered that I didn't really.
Oh, damn, that's right. So
Yeah,
we don't need
it's-
that part.
Yeah,
My
we don't.
bad.
All right, we're gonna do another thing.
What was it you didn't like about the show?
But no, fuck you, man. you
Apparently.
quack, 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 this fucking show, man. I ain't talking.
How
You-
about Glock?
Dude, you even gonna watch the rest of it?
Bruh, you called me today and said,
No, you called me actually.
we had a conversation over the phone today, no matter who called who, and you said, why Andy gotta be so fucking awesome? Why he gotta be so amazing? Ain't that what you said, Steve? Liquid gold, Steve?
But he's the Kel main star. He has to.
So
he has
who-
to be that awesome.
So who's over here Glock 9 million? I haven't Glock nothing. All I've said was I've enjoyed the shit out of this show and I will be continuing.
Continuing.
This show passed the 3-episode review with flying colors. It gave me new things to look at. It gave me new ideas about how regeneration can work. And I'm super interested in how everybody else's powers can be used in multiple different ways.
So,
like Baby Girl with the fish tank.
So Matt, this is a weird question or a weird statement I'm going to say. Kadawfi brought this up that Undead Unluck might be. I didn't say your name. I said Kadawfi.
No, you did. I'm laughing because I forgot I said this. I forgot I said this. You're right.
So the powers they have aren't like quirks, and I was like, I was like, man, it kind of acts like quirks, and he's like, no, it's kind of like a mutation, like X-Men. So think about this: how'd you say? It'd be better if you said it.
So essentially, what I was saying was, you know how the first X-Men movie.
Oh man, you should have done the thing.
What thing?
Like say like how Wolverine was fighting, and it was the dude is the same way, and then he meets a girl that's trying to get away.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh,
like you just like
I ruined it. Man, fuck it.
Ruined. Anyway, so you know how X-Men the first movie, we have an undying savage meeting up with a depressed, lonely girl that needs some kind of help.
Yeah, because Rogue wasn't trying to kill her fucking self. She was just trying to get away.
I just said a depressed, lonely girl that needed some help.
Right.
That's all. Just a depressed, lonely girl that needed some help and wound up going on an adventure with this depressed, lonely girl that needed some help. And along the way, he wound up helping that girl find herself. Does that sound a little bit like what we're getting in Undead Unluck?
The first 15 minutes.
Okay, let me break it down for you just a little bit on a little bit as the resident Marvel expert.
I gotta say something though. He's kind of right. First 15 minutes of the episode is the begin. Like meets the person, fights Sabretooth, fights the people
right
that are other mutants.
Okay,
and
let me allow me to retort. Okay. And like I see you, and let me raise you this. Couple things. One, Logan wanted nothing to do with Rogue.
Right.
He found out. Later, right? He's like, I'm just wanting to drink, and I'm wanting to fight in bare knuckle brawls, and possibly give people fucking brain concussions. Right?
Brain damage.
Brain concussions. I know what I meant.
You can't get arm concussions.
Huh? Well, they're getting the concussion in their goddamn brain, aren't they?
You get a concussion.
Okay, I'm gonna give people concussions. Okay, and you can fuck right off. That's how that went with Logan. Andy was like, "Oh, you can kill me? How much I gotta touch you?" Okay. Logan, on the other hand, got touched by Rogue, and he looked at her and said, "Don't ever fucking do that again."
So, okay, those are the details within the story.
Right. But the whole, as a whole,
the exterior details.
I see it.
Like, I mean, when you want to get into semantics, no, this shit ain't nothing the same. Wolverine had dark hair, Andy has white hair.
Looks like Brian Fury.
Fucking Rogue is supposed to have black hair with a white streak. Old girl's got purple hair. You know, nobody has
I'm not saying it's a
literal.
literal.
Fuck this. Nobody has beam eyes. Nobody has
a motorcycle with nitrous on it.
Right. Nobody has storm powers. No, you know, I haven't seen a Sabretooth type of person. Oh, and Andy also doesn't have blades inside of his knuckles.
No, but he does in his arms. But he puts them there.
He fucking puts them there.
He uses his shoulder blade as a sheath. That shit was kind of cool too. Because like there was parts where like he explained where he got the katana. He's like, the top 3 people in the world is the one who captured me 50 years ago, the one who made this unbreakable katana, and then one other guy, right?
The one who tortured me.
Right, one who
experimented on
right. And after that scene, he like jumped out the fucking plane because it was trying to blow up, and I didn't see the fucking katana. And I'm like, well, that shit didn't fucking last long.
I like how he had like a whole weapons box. I like how he's not just like a dumbass out here. Like,
Oh yeah, he got a bunker.
Yeah, he's been around long enough.
Multiple places.
He's got
bunkers,
a yacht. He's got bunkers. He's got all kinds.
Oh yeah,
of
that shit was funny because
like,
it's like he was like, oh yeah, I got us handled. We're gonna go from here to here. We're gonna get on my boat, and then we're gonna take my fucking
when
plane.
he said my boat, I was like, this
we're gonna steal a boat.
this.
You about to steal a boat?
No,
that's just his boat. That shit is his boat.
Real talk. If you've been around 200 years and you ain't got vampire money, fuck you. What you been doing?
Being a vampire,
trying to kill myself.
Like you gotta have vampire money out here if you're gonna be around forever. Like shit.
Oh,
shit.
I like the show. It's pretty
cool. But yeah, he isn't cool. Like he ain't the thick neck that I thought. Like first time meeting him, you see him drinking boba, stopping this girl from jumping.
Oh yeah, he's straight up like isn't he doing that squat thing that like they always do in anime where he's just looking at her? Just...
Yeah, absolutely. He's a hairstylist. He's probably a Japanese swordsman. He's probably been old enough to be a Japanese swordsman. A weapon of like I feel like he feels like to me he is like Wolverine. He's been around a while.
Wolverine don't know how to cut hair. He could probably
he
could shave. He knows how to shave himself with his claws, but I don't think he'd be cutting his hair.
See, Wolverine ain't got no finesse.
But Wolverine.
Whereas Andy has finesse when he needs it. Wolverine is legitimately a berserker, and Andy is like, maybe I should have said Andy versus Wolverine instead of Andy versus Deadpool or Slade.
Now, we talking like X-Men movie Wolverine, or are we talking anime Wolverine? Fucking Travis touchdown with the claws.
Let me get comic book Wolverine when he'd have been out in the Savage Lands for a couple years.
Oh, comic book Wolverine would have killed Andy.
No. I want that Wolverine, Savage Land Wolverine with the fucking hair growing out of his suit.
Yeah, Wolverine would have handed Andy his ass.
But how's he gonna kill him?
He gonna find a way.
Because we can kill Wolverine.
Because Wolverine will find a fucking way.
And like Wolverine, his shit grows back, but not like
Andy's.
Not like Andy's.
Well, Wolverine's shit doesn't grow back because of his animanium.
That's the big thing. It's
like,
does he have enough strength and power to either break or destroy Wolverine's brain inside? Well, yeah, he could use that crescent moon strike.
I mean, all right, so he didn't fully penetrate Void, the big Iron Man Hulk suit.
He shot him in the head,
but he didn't penetrate it. He just caved it in. I don't know if Andy could get through anime, even with his finger bullets.
But could he outlast Wolverine? And
fuck no.
Well, if he can't slice through the animanium, Wolverine might just have his way with him. Matt might be right. Now, if it was Bone Claw Wolverine, a different story.
Because like, there's ways to ways to disable Andy.
Yeah,
they've shown that.
But like Wolverine doesn't have any of that.
I'm sure he'd figure it out. Wolverine's not a dunce.
No, he's not dumb, but like in a fight where somebody's infinitely regenerating, like I don't think Wolverine's gonna think to take his head and then like stuff him inside of a boulder. Because I don't think Wolverine isn't King Boss.
Oh, that was about to say
chop it off and ask Hulk to lift a mountain for him.
Who said Hulk was here? Who said Hulk was here?
Hulk would figure it out, but Hulk would probably get killed eventually.
Hulk probably just throw him in space.
That's true.
They probably just like, all right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, no. Hear me out. Hear me out. What if Hulk would just throw him into the atmosphere and Andy would just die from the fucking, burning? His shit would just burn up. If there's nothing left to regenerate.
I don't know if that's how his death works, because I mean, he's
been blown to pieces.
He was hit dead on with a meteorite. And like this wasn't like because meteorites don't fall. They don't fall to the earth slow. Yeah. He was hit dead on with a meteorite, and that in theory should have disintegrated his ass.
No, that it looked more like he got blown apart, in my opinion. Like I don't think
the meteorite. All we saw was him back, and
the other dude got blown to pieces.
Yeah, he was fried, even though he was healed. He was fried, but like that should have In
I
theory,
don't know about the
He came out-
vaporizing him might
This
work.
is funny. He came out of the explosion with his teeth broken, and the next shot he was all fucking clean shaved and everything.
If you
he's back
get
normal.
if vaporizing Majin Buu works on killing Majin Buu, it'd probably kill Andy. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Well, they killed Majin Buu with the spirit of good energy.
He was vaporized.
But
What did Vegeta say? I'll shred you down to your last atom.
right, but he didn't. They needed the power of love to kill Majin Buu. It was the power of the love of Hercule Satan.
He's using the power of love to kill him. Kill
That's
himself.
the power of love.
And he's using the power of love to
to
kill himself.
He's a
You're
boot.
right.
That's the power of love.
I like how he was very respectful. That's why I think he's actually a swordsman. He just got this power somehow.
That
Because like when he
I don't think he just got it. I think he might have finally got cut the fuck down and didn't die.
so he's away of the samurai. He
That's-
keeps on restarting.
That's
He's
one
No,
thing-
he's an undead. He's
That's
got the,
one
he's got
thing-
the mark and all.
that's one thing I did notice and I liked about it was like we were saying earlier how it's like oh he's a perv, you know, he's trying to get in girls' shorts the entire fucking show apparently, right? It's like she fucking gives it up for him, right? And he's like, you're desperate, I don't want that.
She
You
was
know?
boss about it too. She
Yeah.
was like, you know what? I'm not gonna die without having anybody not fucking touch me. So bring it on. And he was like, hey,
Nah,
put your shit back
put
on,
your fucking clothes
That's
back on.
desperate.
and don't ever do that shit again.
He
Yeah.
passed through the
Because
fucking
he's
coat.
not like that's the thing about him. It's like he's not a fucking degenerate, you know.
Yeah.
Like he wants to die. He doesn't want that.
I feel like in his day to day, he's pretty normal. But like now that he's around her, he's like, I can fucking die. Oh my god! It's like having the keys to the candy store and being 10 feet in front of it, just right at the fucking door. You can't contain yourself anymore.
You guys are right. This kind of does remind me of Gangsta, and how he acts when he goes crazy is Nicholas.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely. Like
Pickle
10
is
feet
Nicholas.
tall, knows what
Pickle is Nicholas.
Pickles Nicholas.
I just hope nobody does anybody's sister.
Warwick, I'm a pickle.
I turned myself into a pickle Warwick. I'm Pickle Nick.
Oh man. But yeah, it was, you guys are right. I felt like I was seeing more My Hero, but it might be just because it's more of a like cartoony.
Yeah.
And Gangsta was real, but like how Gangsta popped off, like
You're right. Gangsta was real.
Gangsta is real.
Gangsta.
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 That shit doesn't look good. Gangsta.
I felt Tiger and Bunny and Gangsta.
Never seen Tiger and Bunny, so
You need to see Tiger and Bunny because that's the funny side of what you're seeing in Undead Unluck. Like I forgot the name of the show we was here to do. Did you see that shit? Insanity.
can't believe
It's not butter.
MattMatt couldn't even remember his 3-episode review, so it's okay.
Oh, I'll remember his forever because of how many times you trashed it. That shit was you were like, what'd you call that shit? Summoned to another place again.
So to another place again.
Oh, sorry.
Sometimes.
Shit. He's like, I hate it so much I can't get the name right.
Isekai 3,400,722.
Isekai
0.5.
to another planet from another
Hey,
time.
jobless reincarnation is actually pretty good.
What?
Don't ask.
Man.
Don't ask.
Well, gentlemen, I think it's time to start closing this out. I've already stated my final thought in the beginning of the episode. Pass it over to MattMatt. What's your final thought on the season finale, season 2 of the Fighting Couch Potatoes?
I think this has been a great season. Make sure to check out our channel because we're going to start uploading gameplay and other shorts. We're going to keep up with our shorts. We're going to keep up with y'all. Try to be interacting in the comments. And I've been super excited. Spider-Man 2 just came out, so check out our channel for our playthrough of that, our 100% playthrough of that. Specifically, my 100% playthrough of that.
I'm picking up Armor Core.
I'm probably gonna watch more anime and play The Sims.
We're gonna be there. We're not gonna be square, and we're gonna have a lot of fun.
There's gonna be a Full Metal rehash, even if it has to be a one-on-one.
We got Bossilus coming. We got more Full Metal Alchemist
Brotherhood
to discuss. We gotta, we're gonna do another wrestling episode.
We're gonna do another Tekken episode. Tekken comes out in January, so y'all might have to keep an eye out for that. New Tekken.
We're gonna talk some more shit about Dragon Ball. We're probably gonna play a new fighting game. Talk some shit about that, maybe. We're gonna play some more games, watch some more shows, might even incorporate a few more movies.
And I'm calling it now. Our first movie review when we come back is going to be Mortal Kombat from 1995.
Mortal Kombat!
That was $500 sunglasses, you son of a bitch.
Asshole.
It was asshole?
It was asshole.
It was asshole?
It was asshole.
Mm.
Son of a bitch was too much for PG-13.
Those are $500 sunglasses, asshole.
What you got, Steve?
Comment down below. We might use your ideas if they were good or not.
And to that one person who commented just trash on
Thank
an
you.
episode, thank you for commenting on that video.
What episode was that he commented
I
on?
can't remember, but thank you for giving the time and your all intention to tell us that we are trash.
With all capital letters.
It was like all lowercase letters.
No, it was all capital letters.
Oh, fuck.
I really
thank
wish
you.
you were brave enough to respond when I asked what was so trash. That would have been cool. Like, it's okay. We're not going to bite you. I can't steal your birthday. I don't know how to do that stuff.
Steal your birthday. My birthday. No!
So, Steve, what are your closing thoughts?
Good season. We need to come back stronger and better than ever.
Better. Faster.
Faster. Stronger. What the fuck? Harder.
As it
$6
stands,
million man.
hopefully we can come back next season with a fresh new batch, new subscribers. We're gonna be really shooting for those. More likes, more engagement. You guys seem to really like our shorts. Come on down and actually watch the show, man. We have a lot of fun like this all the time. Season 3 is gonna be the shit. And this has been Kadawfi Crush.
I'm MattMatt.
I'm Liquid Gold Steve.
And we are
The Fighting Couch Potatoes.
You stay classy. And thanks for stopping by.
Was that bad?
Guys, I never hit
Oh, that sucks. Oh well.
before.